Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Colleen again. All right, we're kicking out some videos here today, getting some stuff done. I have got a list of things I want to go over. First one is going to be meaning. Okay, in fact, the title of this is probably going to be something like "What does that mean?" or "Meaning" or "Meaningful," meaningful relationships and dating tips. Okay. Now, guys, this is a very ladies listen to. Okay, guys, this is a very powerful word in the female world in the female brain, meaning, meant, or meaningful. Now, I've got a friend of mine. He's a mechanic, great guy, probably one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Very caring, very honest, just very good person. And over the years, I've tried to introduce my course to him for free. Say, hey man, let me teach you some things. And he's whatever, I'm married, got kids. I'm like, yeah, it'll save your marriage. It's very important. So, anyways, he's never really taken me serious, but I've never really pushed it. And finally, I think we were talking about life and work, and I got frustrated. I said, you've never given me a chance to express what my course is about. So I go, let me give you one example, and this is what it was. I go, women are left and right brain. If you watch my video, I say this a lot because it's very important. You've got to understand this concept. And I said, you need to understand that when you speak in the left brain male language, she's looking at you going, what do you mean? And he goes, what? And this went on and on for about half an hour, and he still didn't get it. And I'm like, all right. You need to understand, the right brain is always looking for a deeper meaning. That's why women say, well, what does that mean? Or is it meaningful? That's not meaningful. It's got to be an emotionally meaningful experience, and that's done through communication, through what I call the hidden right brain internal language, which men don't speak. Guys, I'm gonna just say this because my friend finally got it. And I'm so excited right now because I realize I need to push this a little harder. Guys, I am telling you, whether you're a guy or lady, beyond a shadow of a doubt, we are speaking two different languages. There's an IBM type linear left brain communication. There's a right brain internal language. Totally different languages. Now we're speaking English, but we have two sub-languages, as I've said in all my videos. When I finally reached my friend, I was like a victory for me because I'm like, finally. And you know what it was? I got pissed off. I said, you've got to hear this. And so as we started talking, I go, look, you can't just tell a woman I'm going to go to the store. And this is the story I've said in my other videos. He goes, what do you mean? I go, example, have you ever just left the house, gone to the store, and you came back? Like you told your wife, hey, I'm going to go to the store. See, her left brain goes, oh, okay. But as you walk out the door, her right brain goes, well, wait a minute. What does that mean? The right brain is always asking that question or some form of that question. And if you don't tell her, by the time you get back from the store, she's going to be pissed off. Because here's the deal. The left brain is singular, focuses on one thing really good. Now, when you say to a man, I'm going to the store, his left brain goes, oh, he's going to the store. That's it. But women are left and right, as I've said in my other videos, because they have something called the corpus callosum. They have a thicker corpus callosum that has more nerve connections to the left and right. So they're always left, right, left, right, left, right, constantly. It's not a bad thing. In fact, I think it's a good thing. And I teach you how to begin to open up to your right brain in my course. So for now, what I'm trying to say is, her left brain is just like yours. It processes in the logical linear way just like yours. So it goes, yeah, I understand you. No problem. Hey, have a good time. But then the right brain, as you walk out, starts to mull over the thought, okay, he's going to the store. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What could it mean? Could it mean this? Could it mean that? Now, remember, the right brain, the female brain, is also about options and possibilities, not this one single thing. See, the male brain says A, and it means A, and that's it. And guys, women don't understand that that's what you're doing. In fact, when I tell this to women, they're like, wait, what? You're kidding me. Because you've got to understand, her experience throughout her life is left and right, left and right, left and right. So she hears left, and then she brings it over to the right and says, well, what does that mean? And I told my friend, I go, you know what? If you don't tell her what that means, she's going to go, well, does it mean this? Is he mad at me? Does he need his space? Is he going to meet with someone? Is he having sex with a girl behind the counter? See, what the thing is, it's always asking repeatedly over and over, well, what does that mean? Well, what does that mean? Well, what does that mean? Well, it could mean this, could mean that. By the time you get home, I guarantee you, she's going to land on the worst possible possibility, and your ass is grass and you didn't do anything wrong. Ladies, take my course. I will relieve and alleviate a lot of pain, unnecessary pain that you're going through, only because men and women process differently. Now, here's the last piece I got them to understand. He says, well, how do you fix that? I go, it's super easy. You say, honey, I'm going to the store to get ice cream or whatever. And then you literally say this. Now, 30 minutes he couldn't get this through his head because to him it wasn't logical because it's not logical. And I had to say, I go, it's not left brain. It's not logical. So if it seems like it's not logical, then you're doing it right. The female brain just cares about the process. And how many times do we hear women say, it's all about the process? It's the process. There are some processes and patterns that help you communicate in a way that she can understand you, in a way that she can fall in love with you, in a way that she can be very turned on by you. So single guys, you better take this course. This makes it super easy, okay? All right. So here's what I said. I go, you know what you say? I know it's going to sound stupid, but it's this simple. You say, honey, I'm going to the grocery store. And what that means is whatever you want. That means I want to get ice cream. That means I want to tickle the hamster at the store. I want to buy some water balloons and throw it. It doesn't matter what comes after. That's what he couldn't understand. So he goes, so what you're saying is, and he kept doing this left brain process, the linear external way of saying it. I go, no. It's like you don't want to hear me. He goes, well, what do you mean? I go, repeat after me. I'm going to the grocery store. He goes, I'm going to the grocery store. And what that means is, and he got real quiet. And I go, and what that means is, he goes, wait, you want me to say that? I'm like, yes, say that phrase. Because her right brain clicks with that. Her right brain understands that. All right? See, all her right brain is doing is it's saying, I want to understand what this means. I want to have a meaningful experience. And the way you communicate that is so unbelievably simple. Guys, it will just alleviate 99%, well maybe not 99, but 90% of all the confusion and misunderstanding. There's a couple patterns and a couple processes that you have to understand. And once you do, you'll be like, well, I can understand women now. This is amazing. And she can understand you and she can fall in love with you again. If you're married, you have to take this course. I guarantee you it's going to die emotionally. You're going to have no more sex because both of you are going to be pissed off and turned off. You're going to get hurt and angered. And when you learn these patterns and look back, you'll be like, oh, we were just misunderstanding each other. When you express your love in the male way, you're missing. You're not connecting. You have to take this course if you want to save your marriage, if you want to meet the girl of your dreams, if you're single. And ladies, so you can understand that when he's speaking the male language, he's not being rude. He's not being empty. He's not being lazy. It's the way he processes. But guys, you can learn how to process in the left and right brain way so you can be romantic. It's not one pattern. It's a series of patterns stacked on top of each other. When you learn how to do this, you can communicate in a way that will romance her in a way that you will not believe. You couldn't buy her a Ferrari or a brand new diamond ring that will make her happier. This is what she wants. Emotional fulfillment. You don't believe me? Ask any woman. Are you looking for emotional fulfillment through communication? Your wife and girlfriend will be like, yes, we are. That's what we've been saying. It's a hidden language. It's Mother Nature's secret. She hid from the male brain on purpose. If you want to find out what it is, take my course. I'm Mike Colleen. Go to MikeColleen.com, MikeKollin.com, 415-456-8558. Click subscribe, follow my YouTube videos. Better yet, get your butt to my seminars. Call for a training, call for one-on-one coaching. This year, everything is being put out. It's all brand new. We're repackaging everything. We're having a lot of fun. Let's get this done. I'll see you soon. Hey, thank you. Oh, yes, I want to add this. I almost forgot this part. As I'm teaching my friend about meaning and meaningful and how to communicate in this way, he goes, is that why my wife, whenever she calls me at work and I say I got to go, she always says, well, what do you mean by that? Well, what does that mean? And he goes, and she always gets pissed off. I'm like, yes, that's my point. The right brain gets kind of frustrated if you don't say what it means. Okay? And of course, I'll teach you how to do this more in depth in the course. But he goes, wow. He goes, she does that all the time. He goes, I come home. She goes, well, what do you mean when you say that? Well, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? And he goes, I don't mean anything. And she's like, what do you mean you don't mean anything? Because her right brain goes, so you're saying nothing? That's stupid. Guys, there's an answer. Ladies, there's an answer to help heal your heart. Take my course. This is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. That's Mike, Kollin.com. See you real soon.